Have you ever had a possession that you cared deeply about, but eventually you had to give it away? Maybe it was a toy that you first opened up when you were a kid during Christmas, or maybe it was that first car that you ever bought, or perhaps you were given jewelry by a loved one. Whatever the case, when you had to give it away, it hurt you. It hurt to the very core. Well, I'm going to tell you my story of woe. I have a comic book in my possession now that I have to give away in just a couple days, and it hurts a lot. Stick around and I'll tell you what the book is, why it's important, and ultimately why I have to give it away. Hey, how you doing? My name is Keston. Welcome to my channel on Old School Comic Books, where I talk about the books that were published between 1938 and the late 1960s. That's the golden age through the silver age of comic books. If you like the content, please hit on that subscribe button. Today I'll be talking about a book that I have to give away, and boy, it pains me greatly. Without further ado, the book in question is Detective Comics number 31. This is a book that was published in 1939. Let me grab it. All right, so you can see the front cover here, and here's the back cover. It's been rated a 2.5 by CGC. That's 2.5 out of 10, which translates to a good plus, meaning that it's intact, but it has some moderate to major flaws. In this case, the front cover looks much better than a 2.5. It looks more like a 3.5 or a 4. However, the page quality is slightly brittle, which brings down the technical grade somewhat. Nevertheless, it's an awesome looking book, and I love it. This book is important for so many different reasons. For starters, it's an early cover appearance of Batman. Batman first appears in Detective Comics number 27 and also graces the cover. He next appears on a cover in Tech 29, and his third appearance is in 31, this particular book. What's also interesting is there's a short period of only 11 issues, Tech 27 through Tech 37, that Batman appears without Robin. This is a more ominous, sinister time for Batman, and collectors absolutely love it. In this particular issue, 31 is considered to be the pinnacle of the Dark Knight Batman. Just take a look at that cover again. Batman's in the background, behind a mountain. You got these clouds, you got a moon, you got some hooded guy with a woman as hostage. I mean, it's just a great cover. In fact, this entire age, the late 30s through the 50s, that this cover is considered to be the best among all Golden Age covers. Given how awesome this book is, why would I give it up? Well, in fact, the reason's not too sad. I won another great book at auction, and the only way that I could purchase it was to give up my Tech 31. So this is another Golden Age book. It's also a classic cover, but much higher grade. You want to guess what that book is? You can write in the comments section. Stay tuned for our next episode, and I'll tell you about that book. It's time to say goodbye. I will miss you, Dark Knight Batman. May you find peace and happiness in somebody else's collection. Thanks for hanging with me on Old School Comic Books. Again, my name is Keston. If there's a particular Golden Age or Silver Age book that you'd like me to talk about, please let me know in the comments section. Also, if you like the content, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit on that subscribe button. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I hope to see you again real soon.